Hello, in this video I'm going to put together a couple of different card designs, and the collection that I'm using is from the Crafty Witches, which is a digital download collection, and this is called So Lovely. You have toppers, papers, sentiments and flower and leaf embellishments in this collection, so you have a wide range of items that you can use in your card designs. So the first card that I'm going to put together is an A5 card. Now, because the downloads are A4 size, the insert here I've actually reduced down to 70% and printed it out. I have actually cut a small sliver off the top there because it was just a little bit too large still. So I've added my double-sided tape onto the back. I'm just going to attach this to the inside of the card. There you go. There's the insert. Now I have made all my mats and layers up just to make the video shorter. So first of all, I've printed off one of the solid papers and then a pattern paper, but I've also added in some white card too, just to break the two up. So my first layer measures 14.5 centimeters by 20.5 centimeters. The white card measures 14 centimeters by 20 centimeters, and then my pattern paper measures 13.5 centimeters by 19.5 centimeters. So just going to attach that to my front of my card. Just move it around till you're happy with all the borders around the sides. Now the next piece I've got here is a piece of white card first that measures 14.5 centimeters by 9.5 centimeters, and then another pattern paper which measures 14.5 centimeters by 9 centimeters. And as you can see, I've matted and layered them together. Now I'm just going to add some foam pads. I thought I had some foam tape. Oh, I do. Sorry, I just buried my foam tape. So I'm going to add some to the back of this just to give it the card some dimension. And as always, I always add a small amount of wet glue just so it catches a little bit better. So this one I'm going to just stick on this side actually. I'm just going to turn my card around. So this I'm going to attach on this side, just leaving a small thin border there. And then I have one of the square toppers, and I've made a white matte layer for this one which measures 9.5 centimeter square, and that I'm just going to attach onto there. So because I've used foam pads on this, I'm just going to have to put foam pads down the side there. It's just to keep the height all the same. Pop that there, and then I have two sentiments. One says especially for you, and then the other happy birthday. Apologies if you could hear my printer then, it's just winding down. Again, just attach a foam pad to the part that's going to stick on the base of the card, and then put some wet glue on there. Just going to attach that to there, like that, and then my happy birthday just going to pop down the bottom there. Okay. Now I did have an embellishment that looks like it's gone walkabouts, so I've probably gone and lost it on the floor somewhere. Oh, I have. Bear with me. Yep, definitely found it on the floor. So again, this is from one of the toppers, and I've just cut it out from there. And I'm just going to add that to the card there. I'm just going to use some foam pads. It's quite an easy card design to make, that one is. You don't have to use foam pads, of course, if you don't want to. You can just keep it flat if you're posting it out. So there's the first card. Now the second card that I'm bringing in is a DL card. So for the inside of this one, I've just going to cut some coloured card and some white card. So the colour card measures 9.5 centimetres by 20.5 centimetres, and the white card measures 9 centimetres by 20. And like I said, this is going to go inside the card just to write your message. Okay, so on the front, here's my papers. So the first piece just measures like like the inside of the card did. So we've got 9.5 centimetres by 20.5 centimetres, and then the pattern paper is 9 centimetres by 20 centimetres. Okay, so that's the first matting layer. Now the next piece here, I'm just going to put down the centre there. So this piece measures 6 centimetres by 20.5 centimetres for the white card, and the pattern paper measures 5.5 centimetres by 20.5 centimetres, so it fits straight across the edge there. I'm just going to put some foam tape on this. Oops, just throw it away. Okay, and then here are my toppers. Now this is just one of the normal size topper off the printed sheet, and the matte layer I've actually done for this one is 8 centimetres square. Then sorry, this sentiment is also off that same sheet, so that's just the normal size too, and I've just made a matte layer for that, and that one's 4 centimetres square. And then these two toppers are actually off an A4, the A4 topper sheet, and I've actually reduce them down by 50% before I printed them, and then the white matte layer around them there. Just let me double check the measurements on that one. Sorry, 5 centimeters. So that's 5 centimeters square for those two. Okay. So just going to attach that one into the center there. Okay, and then the sentiment, I'm actually going to put a foam pad on. So I've just pulled them all off. I'm going to attach this to the center of the main topper. I know it covers the picture up slightly, but it's just a different design. And then these two, I'm just going to attach them both to either side of there. And then this one. Okay, that's card number 2. Let's put that to one side. Now, the next card is a 5x5 card. This is one of the inserts. So this one, I've actually printed it and reduced it down to 65%, so it fits on my 5x5 card. Just open that up. So I mean, basically first, so this is that size. So all I do is just lay that where I want it around the border there, and then basically fold that down, knit that down the side there, and then that gives me that fold. And then I've attached some double-sided tape, which I will stick to the front side of the inside of the card. Okay, so that's when you open the card up, it opens up straight to the insert there, and this opens up nicely if it's partly attached to the front of the card there too. So like I said, this is a 5x5 card, so I've got some solid paper there that measures 12 centimeters by 12 centimeters. Then my white card is 11.5 centimeters by 11.5, and the pattern paper is 11 centimeters by 11 centimeters. I'm just going to attach that to the front of the card. Making sure happy with the border on the outside. And then these are the toppers of the same small toppers sheet. So if you remember, these are actually reducing down to 50% before I printed them out. So the white matte layers on here are 5 centimeter square, so I've cut 3 of those. And then this is one of the sentiments. This is just a normal size, and the white card I've cut there is 4.5 centimeters square, and the solid colour paper there is 4 centimeters square, and I've just match and laid those together. And I'm just going to attach that there. So these ones I am going to add some foam pads to. going to put that in the corner there, leaving a small border around the outside, and then this one next. And put this one in the top right corner. And that one in the bottom right corner, and then this one I'm not going to add any foam pads to. As you can see, I do reuse some card. There's no point in wasting any card at all if you can actually use it. And this, just going to put that there. Okay, so there's the third card. So I'll just bring these ones back in. Oops. So first card was an A5 card with the insert that reduced down, and then the second one was the DL card, and instead of using an insert from the collection, I just used some solid card and some white card, and then the 5x5 card there again with the reduced insert down. So I hope you like my cards and designs, and please feel free to give them a go with this collection or any paper collection. And again, if you like this collection and you like to purchase it, please just go and have a look at the Crafty Witches website. Okay, goodbye for now.